In today's show, Bitcoin hits $51,000 as the short-term bull case strengthens amid a weakening US dollar. That's right, I'll be breaking down the latest technical analysis for you here in today's show. Bitcoin Jack, a semi-pseudonymous trader who predicted the 3,600 bottom in March, shared the following. Considering it's very likely to see a $1.9 trillion stimulus package approved within the next 2 weeks, my best guess is that the dollar is topping out here. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also checking out the latest wisdom from Max Kaiser. He tweeted, Bitcoin takes this money back. Fiat money goes to zero as it always has for 300 years, while Bitcoin goes to $1 million, referring to this new study which reveals the rich has stolen $50 trillion from the bottom 90% since the 1980s. This amounts to $1,100 taken from every single American every month of every year. Also, I'm going to be sharing the latest chart from Willy Woo, as well as the latest from Plan B, the creator of the stock to flow model, which shows us that we are moving vertical, baby. That's right. Also share the latest from Mark Cuban, schooling gold bug Peter Schiff. He wrote, "Let me help Peter. Gold is as hyped as much as crypto. Do we really need gold jewelry? Gold can make you a ring. Bitcoin/Ethereum are technologies that can make you a banker, allow friction-free exchange of value, and are extensible into an unlimited range of business and personal applications." Also, breaking news, Netflix might be the next Fortune 100 firm to buy Bitcoin, according to billionaire venture capitalist Tim Draper. He shares, "I think Reed Hastings is a very innovative guy and has a lot of creative thinking, and I think he still controls the reins at Netflix, and so I think that might be the next big one to fall." Also in today's episode, top analyst predicts Bitcoin will hit $100,000 sooner than most traders think. That's right. According to the crypto trader, he used Bitcoin's price action during the 2017 bull market and overlaid it on Bitcoin's current rally, and based on Kaleo's chart, Bitcoin could hit $100,000 in April. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin is breaking out, now trading above $52,000. Ethereum and most of the major altcoins are back in the green. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium Crypto News Alerts every single day, just like this. Today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor BlockFi, where you can put your crypto to work. They were just featured in this Cointelegraph article entitled "BlockFi Clients Earn Record Interest Payments in February." In fact, they paid out over $35 million in interest, including 450 Bitcoin, 5,000 Ethereum, and 6 million in stablecoins. Their flagship products allows you to earn a 6% annual percentage yield on Bitcoin, 5.25% on Ethereum, and 9.3% on USDT. And the other flagship product is crypto-backed loans, where you can get an interest rate as low as 4.5%. And they have a promo running right now where you can get up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $25 or more. All you need to do is click that link right below the video in the description. It'll take you here. Then click that yellow button that says sign up, and you'll notice a referral code already pre-populated for you to take advantage of this special bonus. So what are you waiting for? Click that link below and let's start stacking those sats, shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. We have a lot to cover. Bitcoin is breaking out, now surpassed $52,000. So let's dive right in, shall we? The US dollar index is showing signs of short-term top as the price of Bitcoin demonstrates signals of a short-term rally. There is a narrative that the price of Bitcoin often coincides with the drop in value of the US dollar. That's a fact. Since stores of value like gold and Bitcoin are priced against the dollar, theoretically a downtrend in the dollar would likely have a positive impact on the price of BTC. So let's discuss Bitcoin retaking that critical psychological hurdle of $50,000. As the dollar began to consolidate, Bitcoin broke above 50 G's, baby, on March 3rd, putting it back on track to retest 51,600 resistance level, which we just broke once again. Let's go BTC. You're checking out that 1 hour Bitcoin chart right here on the screen. Now above 51,600, there's little resistance until 56,000. That's where we're heading next. Hence, breaking past this level is critical to secure upside momentum in the short term. And once again, we just literally broke above it. Now, Bitcoin Jack, a semi-pseudonymous trader who predicted the 3,600 bottom in March, shared the following. Considering it's very likely to see a $1.9 trillion stimulus package approved within the next 2 weeks, my best guess is that the dollar is topping out here. Could be wrong, but structure looks very similar to the previous consolidation as well. The dollar is going going to the bottom as Bitcoin heads to the moon. So if Bitcoin continues to rally as the US dollar stagnates, it would allow Bitcoin to simultaneously benefit from two major factors. First, the dollar's decline naturally benefits Bitcoin. Second, the impending $1.9 trillion US stimulus package, as that money printer continue to go, could serve as a catalyst for a broader Bitcoin rally while diluting the value of the dollar. Now, Bitcoin likely slumped in the past week due to a shaky macro climate as the dollar began to climb and bond yields rose to a yearly high. Now, if the macroeconomic conditions were the major catalyst for Bitcoin's downturn, now that the bond yields are easing, it could buoy Bitcoin's momentum in the coming weeks. So, was 42,900 the local bottom, and could $50,000 be the new support? Well, according to John Cho, director of global expansions at Ground X, 42.9 was most likely the local bottom for Bitcoin in the foreseeable future. Cho earlier predicted a short-term Bitcoin downturn, expecting a drop to around $40,000 to $41,000. Bitcoin did not drop that low, but it declined to sub 43,000, almost completing a 30% drop from its local high. John Cho shared the following on Twitter: as of now, 42,900 seems to have been the local bottom. Either way, glad the bulls are back in control. That's right, the bulls are back in control. Let's go BTC. So although 44,000 was a major support level, Bitcoin quickly recovered to 51,000, now above 52,000, which suggests the drop itself was a deviation. In technical analysis, the term deviation refers to when an asset briefly drops or rises above a key level and then reverts to the mean. Now, following the strong recovery of Bitcoin, it is critical for the dominant cryptocurrency to retest that $56,000 resistance area. Above it, the path towards a new all-time high is wide open, making 60,000 the next likely target. Also like to share that $77,000 short-term target is in play. According to crypto evangelist Max Kaiser, I feel that can likely happen by the end of March, but I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Now, checking out the latest wisdom from Max, he wrote, Bitcoin takes this money back. Fiat money goes to zero, as it always has for 300 years, while Bitcoin goes to $1 million, referring to this new study, which reveals that the rich have stolen $50 trillion from the bottom 90% since the 1980s. This amounts to $1,100 taken from every single American every month of every year. It's time to take it back. It's time for major wealth redistribution. Thank God for BTC. Now checking out the latest from Willy Woo, he wrote, the increase in Bitcoin users visible on the blockchain per day, which he shares in this chart. Retail investors arrived in January. Like prior cycles, I expect this peak to top out higher than the ones before it. Gives you an idea how this bull market is just warming up, and he shares this graph brought to you by Glassnode Analytics. Now, Willy Woo predicts with his top cap model a $200,000 Bitcoin price by the end of the year, and he says that that is conservative. And checking out some of the responses, someone wrote, do vendors like PayPal and Cash App show up as a single user? Does this only reflect new wallets? And Willy Woo responded, yeah, they don't really show up. This is user count on the blockchain. Users on layer 2, like exchanges, aren't counted. There's 3 users on exchanges that never touch the blockchain for every 1 user on chain. That sector is the highest growth and not represented on the chart. So there you have it. Now checking out the latest from Plan B, the creator of the stock to flow model, who tweeted, Bitcoin 200-week moving average going vertical. That's right. And we finally have an orange dot, which is an uber bullish indicator. So this shows you Bitcoin's unstoppable momentum. And as I shared in yesterday's episode, the stock to flow model is well on track to reach its target of $288,000 by the end of the year. Now checking out the latest from Mark Cuban, School and Peter Schiff, who wrote, congratulations to those who bought Bitcoin early, pumped up the price, and who have been dumping into the hype. You succeeded in getting Wall Street to buy into the mania. When I first learned about Bitcoin, I didn't think smart investors would be dumb enough to buy. I was wrong. This guy, I mean, he doesn't ever stop trolling. How stupid does he make himself look every single day? Max Kaiser started telling him about Bitcoin back when it was like $10, and he passed, and he passes. It doesn't matter if Bitcoin is 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, he's still going to continue to bash it. But maybe, just maybe, when Bitcoin strikes $100,000, he'll capitulate. Let's see. And what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But Mark Cuban started to school Peter. He wrote, let me help Peter. Gold is hyped as much as crypto. Do we really need gold jewelry? Gold can make you a ring. Bitcoin / Ethereum are technologies that can make you a banker, allow friction-free exchange of value, and are extensible into an unlimited range of business and personal applications. I couldn't agree more. Now, this says a lot coming from Mark Cuban, who once said that bananas are more valuable than Bitcoin because you can eat bananas and that you cannot eat Bitcoin. But even the most skeptical of the king cryptocurrency are coming around, including Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank, who recently said he just invested 3% of his overall portfolio into Bitcoin, and he once bashed it as well, and once said that it was garbage and that he'd never trade real money for virtual currency. But hey, they're coming around. So how long before Peter Schiff comes around? Now, before I break down our next story of the day, breaking news: Netflix might be the next Fortune 100 firm to buy Bitcoin, according to billionaire venture capitalist Tim Draper, as well as top analysts predicting Bitcoin will hit $100,000 in April, and also reveals that 2 altcoins are ready to rally. But before I break this down, let's first take a quick look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin breaking out, now up over 7% for the day, trading above $52,300. Let's go right on up to 56K, which is the next major resistance. We have Ethereum up 4%, trading at $1,630. Chainlink up 6%, trading at $31. Polkadot up 5%, trading at $38.52. And BNB up 1.2%, trading at $253. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day, shall we? Netflix may just be the next Fortune 100 company to buy Bitcoin, as well as Amazon will have to accept it, says billionaire Tim Draper in an appearance on the Unstoppable podcast on February 28th. The serial investor and hodler forecast that out of all the possible candidates, Netflix is his pick for putting Bitcoin on its balance sheet. He goes on to share, I think Reed Hastings is a very innovative guy and has a lot of creative thinking, and I think he still controls the reins at Netflix, and so I think that might be the next big one to fall. The prediction comes as a telltale sign of institutional buy-ins continuing to surface at current prices, with $48,000 seeing multiple large transactions at Coinbase Pro over the past week. Classic buyers such as MicroStrategy and Square both added to their positions. So if you sold your BTC, then likely you transferred it to Michael Saylor or to the Cash App. And ever the optimist, Draper also considered that Amazon could add a direct Bitcoin payment option in the future. He shares Amazon will probably start accepting Bitcoin pretty soon, noting that consumers have been able to buy products indirectly using cryptocurrency for many years. Amazon added Ethereum availability to its managed blockchain this week. Now let's discuss Bitcoin price beating its weekly highs. Bitcoin itself, meanwhile, saw a change in fortunes on Wednesday, exiting the $40,000 corridor to hit highs of now above $52,000, the most since February 25th. And checking out this tweet from the Wolf of Wall Street, Scott Melker, he wrote, Bitcoin, the quick move above $50,000 gave us a perfect descendant channel. This should statistically break to the upside, but a visit to the dash center line or bottom is clearly not out of the question at this point. The safest trade is break of the top resistance, which we did break $51,600, and things are looking bullish as what, if you're to ask me. And before I break down our next story of the day, top analyst predicts Bitcoin will hit $100,000 in April, and also reveals that 2 altcoins are ready to rally. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting above 1.5 trillion, actually closer to 1.6 trillion, with 131 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance back on the rise at 61.3%, and the current Bitcoin market cap almost back at 1 trillion, sitting at 962 billion. Now checking out the top gainers within the top 100, Ocean Protocol up 26%, trading at $1.15. Energy Web Token up 23%, trading at $16.78. Terra up almost 20%, trading at $7.72. And Engine Coin up 19% for the day and almost 90% for the week, trading at an all-time high of 92 cents. Let's go, ENJ. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day, shall we? A widely followed trader and crypto analyst believes Bitcoin will ascend to a new high of $100,000 sooner than most investors think. The pseudonymous trader Kaleo tells his 76,500 Twitter followers that the correction across the crypto market is likely over. Sale ends today. Buy more now. That's right. So with that correction out of the way, Kaleo says Bitcoin is poised to begin a fresh rally that will catapult the leading crypto to gains of over 100% in the coming months. That's right. He shares Bitcoin. Send it to $100,000. Let's go. If you'd love to see a $100,000 Bitcoin price by April, holla at your boy. Drop me a comment right down below. And according to the crypto trader, he used Bitcoin's price action during the 2017 bull market and overlaid it on Bitcoin's current rally. And based on Kaleo's chart, Bitcoin could hit $100,000 in April. How do you like those apples, Peter Schiff. That's right. So Max Kaiser's short-term target of 77,000 is in play for March, and we may shoot right on up to 100,000 by April. I've been predicting a $100,000 Bitcoin price by May. So April, even sweeter. He also shares 2 altcoins that he believes have strong bullish potential. But before I break this down, first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all 700 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my daily letter, which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. All you need to do is visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net to subscribe. Also have a blog I update daily, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. You can also find me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm really active. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And for those of you active on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy with over 18,000 cryptopreneurs from all over the world. To join it, click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat, which is uncensored. To join it, click this link. You'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. All right, now let's talk about these 2 bullish altcoins. The top token on Kaleo's radar is the decentralized exchange SushiSwap, known as SUSHI. Kale believes that SUSHI is gearing up for a move above $30 as it follows Uniswap's footsteps. As he made in this tweet right here, he shared the following: SUSHI looks like it could make a move similar to the one that Uni made earlier this month. Let me know if you're bullish on SUSHI or Uni in the comments right down below. Now, the second on Kaleo's list is blockchain gaming platform Engine Coin, which I've been talking about for quite some time. I'm very bullish on ENJ, which he says is a buy on dips as he expects it to soar in the coming days, which it currently is. It just reached a new all-time high, now trading at almost $1. Here's what he shared: expecting a day or two of accumulation in the 70 to 80 cents range before making it to a move of $1 plus, which we're right on the cusp of right now. The crypto strategist highlights that this rosy outlook on ENJ is also rooted in its strong fundamentals. He shares the following: another reason why I'm so bullish on ENJ is their involvement in the gaming NFT space, which is a market with huge growth potential going forward. Relative to other names in this space, ENJ has been relatively quiet so far. That's right. And they also have partnerships with like Nintendo, and they were just listed on a major Japanese exchange, which explains the current price rally for ENJ. Now for a quick recap, what I covered with you right here in today's show: Bitcoin surpasses now $52,000 as short-term bull case strengthens amid a weakening dollar. Also shared the latest from Max Kaiser, who says Bitcoin takes this money back. Fiat money goes to zero, as it always has for 300 years, while Bitcoin goes to $1 million. Also shared the latest analysis from Willy Woo, as well as Plan B, the creator of the stock to flow model, which ultimately shows us we're right on track to hit our target of 288,000 by the end of this year. Also shared the latest from Mark Cuban, schooling Gold Bug Peter Schiff, and kudos to Mark Cuban for now embracing Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, as he once said that bananas are more valuable than crypto or Bitcoin, which is hilarious to say the least. Also in today's show, I shared breaking news: Netflix might be the next Fortune 100 firm to buy Bitcoin, according to billionaire venture capitalist Tim Draper. Let's go BTC. Also in today's show, I shared that top analyst predicts Bitcoin will hit $100,000 in April, and also reveals his 2 altcoins that he feels are ready to rally, which are SUSHI and ENJ. So do you think Bitcoin will rally to $100,000 in April? Let me know in the comments right down below. And where do you feel that Bitcoin is headed next here in the short term? Holla at your boy. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right. And turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And real quick before I go, today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor BlockFi, where you can put your crypto to work. They have 2 flagship products. One is a crypto-backed loan. You ever wonder, how can I access fiat cash without selling my precious crypto? Well, look no further. You can get an interest rate as low as 4.5% and never have to sell your precious BTC. The other flagship product allows you to earn interest on your crypto. You can earn 6% on BTC, as well as 9.3% on USDT. Also, as I pointed out earlier, they just had a record-breaking month, paying out over $35 million in interest paid to their clients in February, including 450 Bitcoin, 5,000 Ethereum, and 6 million in stablecoins. To take advantage of this and get up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $25 or more, click that link right down below, sign up, and let's start stacking those sats. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.